Hello Play the Game, this is Booba2 here and welcome back to Play the Game Central, and today we have some more news on the next map pack for Call of Duty Ghosts for Devastation, and we have all the maps, the new gun details and also the extinction map details. We have everything in this handy dandy little trailer which you can watch here, or you can watch the full trailer in its complete length with commentary and everything on the Call of Duty channel. So the first thing they show is a map called Ruins, and just very simply, it's a Mayan ruin style map, and if you finish the field orders, much like with Fog, you get a special thing, which is that you can make a volcano erupt, and then shards of rock will come down from the volcano onto the map, and then it can kill some people, which is kind of interesting. The next thing is called Behemoth, and it's like a map which is fairly similar to whatever the one it was on Black Ops 1, which was, I think it was called Radiation, which had the big drill things in it. And also it's very similar to Moon from Black Ops 1, and it's basically just one big map which has one of the big saw things which are cutting into the earth, and that's kind of cool. And it's very high up, so I guess it's in a mountain of some kind, and you can fall down and get yourself killed. The next thing is called Collision, and basically it's a container ship which has crashed into a bridge. So if you can try and imagine Mob of the Dead's Golden Gate Bridge with the map which was on COD 4, which was on the ship, which I can't remember the name of, Wet Work, that was it. So if you imagine something like that, that'd be kind of cool. And if you complete the field order, then you get to take control of an A-10 jet, which can come in and do strafing runs, which is kind of cool. And the next one, and the last multiplayer map, is called Unearthed, and it's Dome from Modern Warfare 3, but reskinned into an archaeological site, and it looks very similar to something you would find in an extinction map. And basically it is, because what you can do in this map is that you can call in extinction aliens and also get the Venom X gun as a form of Easter egg, but you have to find out how to do that, because they didn't say in the video itself. You have to find out how to get the Venom X gun, and basically you can use it just as you do in Nightfall, and that's really cool. And the last piece for multiplayer is the Ripper, which is an SMG / assault rifle. And instead of like the Maverick, where you had to have two different guns completely, you can change it from an SMG style to an assault rifle style immediately when you're just playing. And the Ripper is actually available to everyone on Xbox One and Xbox 360 who have a Season Pass. So if you have one of those, a Season Pass or one of the consoles, then you can use the Ripper now, I guess. Not too sure if it is right now, maybe tomorrow or whatever, but you can use it right now, which is really cool. And then the last thing and the most interesting piece of information is on the Extinction map side of things, and it's called Mayday, and the events of Mayday take place exactly after Nightfall, and you are sent to the Chinese ship which was transporting Dr. Cross, and it might not have Dr. Cross on it anymore, / Archer. They might be evacuated from the area, or they're on there and you'll eventually find them through playing the map. But there's a new alien called the Cedar, which is an alien which is kind of looks similar to the Seekers, but it's kind of more like a scorpion in that it fires scorpion-like goo, but it can also deploy plant turrets, as they described them, as just something which they can stick onto a wall and it can shoot at you, I guess, which is interesting. Also, you're now able to craft items, which is kind of interesting, and one thing which they popularized, and it might just be the only thing, there might be more things, not too sure, is that you can change the Venom X gun into 4 variations, which is interesting to see what we're going to get with that. And also they said something about there being like different player paths, so there's possibly some offshoot corridors which you go down, and maybe there's some special challenge which happens during those areas, like you go into it and the area seals off until you finish a certain challenge or something, but that's what they talked about on that. And the final bit of information is that at some point you will fight a giant cryptid Kraken boss. That sounds cool. Just like we saw at the end of Nightfall, there's underwater things, which is really interesting, but personally for me, I'm not too interested in the multiplayer side of things for Ghosts or Call of Duty in general. Actually, I'm not terribly interested in the multiplayer, but right now in this map pack, I'm very interested in the Extinction side of things, and it looks amazing, so that's all great. So thank you all for watching, hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you did, please remember to leave a like, rating, be so kind as to do so, and subscribe if not subscribed already, because it is Play the Game obviously, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.